check the kids out. I was really on the football game. They wasn't there. Came here. I came here first, bro. You out here? You seen it, right? Yeah, I came here. You gotta check the camera. Why?
My truck was here?
It was a truck out there with a thing on it.
Black truck?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. What, red truck went here?
Nah.
I went here.
So that's what made. But if it wasn't no cars, I just keep slide. But I seen the truck. I said maybe Burke got a new truck.
No, I went.
Okay.
That's my work truck.
But yeah, that's tough too.
I ain't my truck. It's the boss truck. I'm his company. He give me his shit and be like, hey, hold it down.
But shit, it's still an asset.
POP, hold it down.
You feel me? Motherfucker up. You got your own gas in that too.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah, nah.
Okay. I was low.
He told my homeboy that when we first started, he was like, you can drive the truck home, but you gotta pay for the gas. So after Buddy missed so much work.
Yeah. I could work with that though, bro. Yeah.
So after Buddy I told him straight up, bro. Hey, I drive that motherfucker, but you don't pay me enough to.
Yeah. That really don't even make sense though, because this is your shit.
Yeah, you don't pay me enough to do that.
Oh, that's cool, bro. For real. I like to see it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I wish, I really do wish the world would take a note from me and just start talking to the motherfuckers at them companies the way you should.
just being real.
Got to.
Yeah.
You got to. Listen to me. I ain't trying to put nobody business out there in the street, but I got too many homeboys who working for less than $400 a week.
Yeah.
Less than.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Less than.
Yeah.
You work 5 days, but you brought home less than $400.
That don't make sense. That's slave work. Yeah, that's slave shit.
You preaching, my boy?
Yeah. Nah, real shit. I'm so ready.
Like I would have got my first check, right?
Yeah.
I'd have took that bitch to my boss. I'd have opened that motherfucker up and showed it to him, and I'd be like, nah, bro, what the fuck do you think I live that this right here is gonna do something for me?
It's gonna hurt me.
Bro, what is this gonna do for me? What the fuck is this gonna do? My light bill is more than this. I would have to save all 4 of these little motherfuckers just to pay my rent. How the fuck I'm supposed to pay the rest of my bills and have gas to ride up here?
And eat, bro.
We ain't even talked about food. We ain't even talked about no chili. Bruh, get the what? Straight up. So they kill me when they be talking about the minimum wage shouldn't be higher. Bitch, what?
Bro, people can't live. They not even giving my enough to do the minimum. Bro.
The bare minimum, bitch.
Yeah, I was just telling my brother, I said, bro, we didn't do it in school, but even that, I said, bro, I'm tired of this shit. That every day, bro, I wake up, I'm like, bro, I'm tired of burgers. I'm tired of and they give me peanuts. Peanuts. You niggas 6 figures and
peanut.
Then you niggas not dealing with the kids.
You
like the lower niggas work the hardest.
You preaching?
Bro, what the fuck going on? I said, okay.
You preaching?
Yeah, bro. The lower you is too, the worse they treat you, and the harder you work. I said it's like it get easier when you eligible.
Now I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I like your spot is because you do what I want to do. You know that. I want as far as coaching, I want to coach.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even be stressing that. That's a foot in the door. Yeah. But like I told you that the first time.
Yeah.
When you first started coaching, I told you, I said, listen here.
Yeah.
It don't matter about them fucking schools. It don't.
Yeah.
Get your resume stacked up with motherfucking years of experience.
Yeah.
Then you can just take that shit on the road and take it to the next motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm at about 4 or 5. I know I got about 2 more. It's 14 shit. Let's see how this works. I just got my brother got that program. I had some successful. For real, a lot of kids out of touch. So yeah, I coach at Mary Sue, bro. We were popping in this. We were beating shot for it. I was out coaching this. I saw Tim Ryan, my Juco coach, Randy. I was out coaching. We wasn't that good. They had like 3 stars on the bro. We were trapping that shit. And running the zone. I had 2 little 12-year-old. We'll beat the shit out of niggas.
That's what's up.
Bro. Very soon, we had a good league, bro.
That's what's up. Yeah, man.
So yeah, I'm invested. I ain't been on a break, JT. I've been. It's time. I'm waiting for basketball season, man. I'm gonna see. Get back in it. John just hit me too. A few guys I worked out, so it has been a great time for me, bro. Man. So maybe I was good. I saw you. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Definitely time.
It's time, bro.
Definitely time to get this AAU popping.
No, it was like yesterday.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
I ought to mute your ass, bro. I told you, nobody want to see that damn circle.
Hey, nigga, I'm about to goddamn closest thing to a celebrity on this motherfucker right now. What's poppin'?
Nigga, nah, we got
There go-
one with your boy. He's
There go the motherfucking superstar right there. Kelly, what it do?
Nah, JT, that's my man. He know I'm fucking with him. That's my guy. I love this fucking show. Hey, on some real shit, if it wasn't for JT, I probably would have never had the balls to really take my foot in this comedy shit. I gotta give my hat off to that nigga.
Nah, exactly. This
Oh.
nigga
If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna speak some life into you niggas.
This nigga JT was like, "Tell me a joke, nigga." What? Hold up.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak that life into you niggas, man. Start telling what it do though.
But nah, this is how me and JT get down. We talk shit to one another on each other's shows because we ain't shit.
bro, I already know it.
I ought to get Scartelli to pop in. What's up, Telly?
Pull your video up, bro. You can't pull the video up.
Who video? Scartelli?
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can pull his video up. His hair probably nappy or something.
Oh, you want me to put my shit on?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga hair nappy or something.
Y'all niggas want to see, man.
Nah, you good,
All right, why there?
You know,
Hey, nigga.
you know what I want. I want you to go get your old lady.
She sleeping, nigga.
See the show.
Oh, you wild.
Hey, your old lady be the show, bro.
Hey, I got good hair, man. Chill out. I can rock it, nappy.
What part of it good? Show me the good part.
You see these curls, nigga? Did your hair do this?
No,
Your hair bounce back like that? Exactly.
My hair don't bounce back, bro.
Yeah.
My hair ain't bounce back in a minute.
Your hair like, I see you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like I tell the rest of them though. Don't worry about it, bitch. I know somebody who like it. I know somebody who like it, but
Turn this camera off, though.
Look, Sydney checking in right now. Don't be lying on my
Sydney in here, she said she gonna sleep.
Quit lying on my dog. That's her right there. They won't put her name on there. She incognito. She must be in witness protection.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, there go the motorcycle. Jesus Christ.
He looking for your ass. He see you. That's
poppin' though, man? I ain't been on here in a minute, have I? When's the last time I've been on here?
Last time I've been on here.
What we talk about last time?
You in that weak fuck game.
Oh yeah, we was geeking. Oh, so niggas ain't seen me on here in a minute. Hey.
Hey, when I said that, bro, thought I was lying. Then you converted it. You was like,
no, yeah, he was trying to come at me. These niggas, it's whatever.
He was like, niggas was geeking.
Every time him and my girl get on the show, all of a sudden it turned into an intervention for Jordan. These motherfuckers want to tag team somebody.
Hey, ain't nobody tag teaming you. Get that girl some dick.
Every time Sid and motherfucking JT get on the show, you know what? Start playing tag team back again. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's get it.
Yeah. She talking about she wants some more dick, and he up there like, hey, I'll be tired.
Nigga be tag team back again.
Yeah, get that little dick up, man.
This nigga wild, bro.
You on live like that, bro?
Every time his old lady get on the show, she put his ass up under that bus. You hear me?
Under it. And you help her. You driving, nigga.
Oh, you know it. I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing people don't get to see a lot of is me and my natural element is when I'm being an instigator. I'm talking about back in school, bro. I'll be the first nigga to instigate a fight.
I was about to say that. This nigga JT be like, hey, you know we called your mama a bitch.
Hey, but be the first nigga to break it up too, though. I'm like, nah, bro, don't hit him.
JT like the nigga off life. He like, all right, man, it took enough of a beating.
Hey,
Go
bro,
ahead, pick them up.
I bring them up before the fight. Now they want to fight all the rest of the day. I done have that bitch up so they ready to fight right there.
JT be going class to class. He's like, yeah, nigga. He said at the end of the day, he gonna wear your ass out.
Bro, I'm telling you, I let a nigga say anything and take that shit to the 10th degree.
But like, you sure you want to say that, my nigga? All right, I'll be right back.
I be like, what you said, bro? Ooh, that nigga said he ain't say nothing in your fucking ass.
He said he ain't got no words for no bitch nigga.
Nah, I ain't say nothing, bro. Yeah, that nigga said he ain't say nothing to your punk ass nigga. Cause you don't want them problems.
That nigga say you a bitch anyways. He ain't even trying to fight your ass. JT got two.
Both y'all look scared. Both y'all.
JT done got so many niggas suspended. You ain't shit.
Yeah, bro. What you from Ocala, bro?
Hell
nah, I'm from Virginia, my brother.
Yeah, what part?
Tell them about yourself, bro.
Your local neighborhood comedian, Jordan B. I'm from Southwest Virginia. The best way I can explain it, if you know where Virginia Tech is, that's where my black ass is. But yeah, the Hokies, baby. Yeah, I'm over there.
Respect, bro.
But I'm a traveling comedian out the 540, and I got a podcast, 140 characters. So wherever you see my name, hit that follow button.
And tell them who you is.
D. Lewis, man. Nobody special.
Trash.
Yeah, I was a decent basketball player.
That's trash. You see how that man promoted himself? And then he turned around, he just be like, my name D, man. Nah, bro, you gotta give him.
Yeah.
Man, you can find me on Instagram.
Nah, I ain't in that.
You can find me on Facebook.
I ain't in that space right now, bro.
You got to.
Yeah, I ain't in that right now.
I'm the creator and coach of Humble Hoops.
Yeah.
But we be out there dunking on niggas to humble.
Oh, no, wait. You've been on the show before, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched that episode. I actually respect everything you got going on, my brother.
I appreciate
That
it.
was that episode when I tried to tell y'all niggas that Shaq could have been the greatest ever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did argue about that. Fuck no.
Hey, and how about no bullshit? I started to send it to you and Jordan B. Shaq came out and said the same fucking thing. Shaq said in my prime I could have been the greatest ever.
Shaq's supposed to say that.
But he pulled up the same videos that I showed him. Yes, he could. He pulled up those same videos that I showed. But again, I tell everybody, back in those days, you weren't allowed to play outside of your position. Yeah, exactly. You big man, you ain't supposed to dribble. They were mad if you got off more than 3 dribbles. The defensive coach was mad and the offensive coach was mad.
Yeah. I understand your point, but I still don't think he was skilled enough to do what Giannis doing. That's
Whoa.
I think he was most skilled.
Shaq.
Yeah.
Fuck Giannis.
You don't remember young Shaq though.
I do, bro.
No, bro. But again, even young Shaq, think about what young Shaq was doing.
Giannis can't dribble, can't shoot. Giannis just go 100 miles per hour at the rim.
He was not allowed to develop that. Think about when Shaq first came in the league and Giannis first came in the league. They were not on the same level. Giannis wasn't nowhere close to Shaq. Now,
hell no.
Now Giannis got to develop his game to make him well-rounded. You feel me? Turn him from just a dunker and a goal protector into a well-rounded player. They never developed Shaq into nothing. You're a big man.
Shaq didn't have to develop. When you that big, what is there to develop?
Yeah, he just worked on more moves. What you mean? But look at it. He could have been. If you don't think he was athletic enough to play as a Giannis, how could you not say he couldn't be a Joker? Joker just won the MVP, bro. And ain't no fucking way you gonna tell me he was better than Shaq.
Joker been a pro since teenager.
But Shaq has it.
A professional. Joker's playing against grown men.
But the only reason Shaq wasn't is because he wasn't allowed when he came.
I get that, but Joker's just one of the best players to ever play this game.
He ain't better than Shaq.
He might be.
Never. He was never ever in his career ever will be, ever can be.
Hold up. Shaq the most dominant player of all time, but Joker get triple doubles, nigga. What big man you know constantly get triple doubles like that? Assists, boys, scoring.
Yeah, he one of the best players to ever play this.
Joker's not imposing. He ain't gonna back you down, dunk on you, but he gonna nigga, you got 2 point guards out there basically.
I ain't gonna say nothing about Shaq because the era is different. I get what he's saying. Shaq
I ain't buy.
Shaq would have been doing ball handling shit, but also people would have been
even if you don't.
Shaq, that's just as athletic.
Even if you don't give Shaq that, just compare what Shaq did to what Joker did. This motherfucker just got his first motherfucking trophy. Shaq been getting them bitches. This nigga beat Jordan his rookie year.
And then get a ring. So what are you talking about? He beat Jordan and not get a ring.
How many other motherfuckers can say they beat Jordan?
He beat Jordan. It was Jordan's first year back in the league. He beat him.
And if you watch the interview he gave after that, bro, he said we lost the championship because we felt like our championship was against Jordan. Though.
I also have to say,
hold on.
I mean, that's cool. That's just
as a rookie coming in the league, if you beat Jordan, that's damn near winning the championship, my nigga.
Bro, nigga 7-2.
It's niggas right now still can't say they beat Jordan.
Yeah, but there's also niggas who don't remember that Shaq beat Jordan because he didn't win a championship.
Jordan got a 20-something year long career, and there's niggas that played years with him.
I know it was
Don't remember what?
Shaq beating Jordan.
Shaq and Hardaway. Yeah, that's serious. Yeah,
my nigga,
they did end up losing the next series.
My
but
nigga,
they watched the interviews, go back. They said, "Man, we ain't gonna lie. We felt like we won our championship when we beat the Bulls."
No, the list of people who have beat Jordan is about as long as the people who haven't beat him.
Bro, this nigga say Joker is better than Shaq.
Not now, but in the grand scheme, he could be.
That nigga ain't nowhere ever in his career.
No. He get down.
You can't tell me one time in Shaq's career. I don't care what year you pick. You can't say, I want to take this year right here and put it up against Joker at all and just be like, that year he was better than Shaq.
What year in the finals did Shaq lead all statistical categories? Points, rebounds, assists. When did Shaq ever do that?
That nigga was on the team with Kobe, man. He would
now he's on the team with Kobe.
He wasn't?
He was, but he couldn't pass to Kobe.
Kobe had 81 points in a game with like 3 assists. You really think playing on the team with a nigga like that, you gonna ever lead him? You ain't never gonna lead a scorer with a Kobe Bryant on your team. I wouldn't give a damn who was there. But that's what I'm trying to. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. With a player like Kobe Bryant, you're never gonna lead his team in scoring.
It was Shaq's team at the time.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
The game went through him, but that was it's always Kobe's team. Boy. Don't ever think different about that. Shaq,
who they get a Finals MVP to?
When Kobe and Shaq sat down in the interview together, Kobe said, you know why I was so mad at you, bro? Because you didn't want to put in the work. Shaq said, you know why I didn't put in the work? It was
still Shaq's team. Shaq was the bigger star at the time.
Shaq said, you know why I didn't put in the work? Because I had you.
But still, it's Shaq's team. Shaq was the star at the time. He was the face of the Lakers.
7'2", 350 pounds. So let's just say that's a huge man.
Man, listen to me. Shaquille O'Neal was the real deal. I'm gonna put it to you like this: if Shaq would have took this man did a lot without trying hard. If Shaq would have tried hard, bro, how many championships this nigga got, man?
4. He got 3. He got 3 of the Lakers, 1 with Miami.
I don't give a fuck how you look at it. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. There's no team you can put together with Jokic against Shaq. Now I'd be like, yeah, Jokic's finna get him that work. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no fucking way. Boy, you smoking serious though. That nigga said that Denver would have beat the Lakers that had Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, now he wildin'.
Murray.
Yeah, he wildin' hard, boy. But all they had is Curry with Kobe would have locked that shit down, boy. Who was gonna pass him the ball?
Nah, that Nuggets team tall as shit. So
what?
That Nuggets team tall as shit. So you would have had Derek Fisher guarding Jamal Murray. So that's a 5'9" point guard on a 6'5" point guard.
Why would you think Kobe wouldn't switch and get picked that up?
Because he still has to guard Aaron Gordon. He still has to guard Michael Porter Jr. All these niggas who?
Bro,
All these niggas hoop during the playoffs. Were we not watching the same playoffs?
You gonna guard Shaq?
Bro,
It don't matter. Shaq only shooting twos. Nigga, the Jokic can shoot threes.
He gonna do his thing, but bro, it's gonna
Can
be
I?
bad.
I can't even argue with him, can I? That right there just took. You literally just told me you finna beat Shaq with a goddamn 3-point shooter with Kobe on his team. Man, Shaq finna take your big. Bro, literally, they used to hire. They hired big men in the NBA just to throw fouls at Shaq.
Bro,
My nigga, we almost. My nigga,
enough big men with fouls to stay in the game and foul Shaq. You know why?
if the NBA wasn't rigged, we would have lost to that Kings team.
And Joe gets fouled out from trying to stop Shaq. Who you finna put in, bro?
Jokic ain't gonna foul out.
Why? They finna force feed Shaq. That's what people didn't understand.
Force feed Shaq for all them 2-pointers and watch this new NBA shoot they fucking eyes out.
As a coach that loves to coach big men, I wouldn't give a fuck. One thing you got to do is play defense. And when you give me the one-on-one with Shaq, I'm telling them, bro, don't pass the ball. Make that nigga foul you.
They would have doubled that
Make
shit.
that nigga. If you not gonna guard Shaq, Joker better not miss a three. Cause when we come back down the court, guess what the ball going back?
Joker ain't the only person that can shoot. Nigga, the NBA, it'd be a good series.
Shaq wasn't the only person on this team. But the Shaq, see, every person.
Derek Fisher would have had to guard 6'5" Jamal Murray.
Every person you can name, I can name somebody who can pick them up. When I bring up Shaq, you can't name a nigga who can pick him up.
But I can name a nigga who can outscore him.
They got Murray. When Murray heat up, I move Kobe over there.
Okay. And then Michael Porter Jr. heat up.
Bro, Michael Porter Jr., bro.
Michael Porter Jr. was hooping. Where?
I put Lamar Odom on him. You can't tell me Lamar Odom ain't finna shut that shit
Lamar Odom wasn't on the 3-peat team.
He was, bitch.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Let me pull up that stat chip.
Lamar Odom was not on the 3-peat team. He was playing for the Clippers, nigga.
That's one thing I hate about when they bring up, oh, this was a power team and LeBron had a power. Bro, they've been putting together power teams.
No, Lamar Odom wasn't on the team we're talking about, though.
Why he ain't? He on the team I'm talking about.
He was on the Clippers, nigga.
Nope, they was all over there at the Lakers.
No, they were not.
When Kobe and Shaq was there, Robert Ory.
Lamar Odom didn't come over until Kobe won back-to-back. Lamar Odom played for the Clippers. You can go look up the roster right now. Lamar Odom was not on the 3-peat team. You got Google. Do your Googles.
What year was that? What year was it?
It was 01 through 04 or 03.
He wasn't there that early. He came later when they had
nigga
Bynum.
They had Bynum and Paul Gasol, and Lamar Odom was 6th man of the year. He was not on the 3-peat team.
So he wasn't on that 3-peat team.
Man, you just
that was early,
you just
bro.
agreeing with that nigga because it sounds good.
God, bro, that's the team I'm talking about.
I'll be
They had
listening to him.
Derek Fisher. They had Rick Fox on that team.
Rick Fox, Robert Ory.
Yes, bro. Fucking Kobe, of course. Shaq.
Oh, that's that. And I forgot.
Black nigga Brown. I forgot his name, bro. I remember that team. Denver would have beaten them, bro.
Ain't no fucking way. I like this team. Robert Ory, motherfucking Horace Grant, Devin George, Rick Fox. Fuck no.
That's the year AI
Fuck no. Shaquille O'Neal. Mike, bro, ain't no way. Brian Shaw, bro, ain't no way. Motherfucking Murray. Hey, Denver don't beat this team. And this the 0-1 team. Let's keep going. Hold on. This is the 0-1 team. I don't think they beat the 0-1 team. No, I don't even think. Hell no, because y'all don't respect Shaq. Y'all say y'all respect Shaq, but ain't no way y'all respect Shaq. Saying that this nigga, bro, he got to guard. Who gonna guard him?
Bro, but they got schemes and shit for that.
Bro, what schemes?
Double down.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't none of that shit work when Shaq played.
What Shaq gonna do on defense when Jokic take him out the paint? What Shaq gonna do then?
He'll just stand out there. He'll just stand. He just why he gotta foul him? Joe, all he gonna do is you crazy as fuck, bro.
What?
You crazy as fuck.
What?
Oh, I like the 02 team better. You motherfucking crazy. That would have Mitch Richmond.
That's Mitch Richmond suck.
You what?
Mitch Richmond.
Hey, that was crazy.
Y'all crazy as hell, man.
I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
Kobe and LeBron, that's all you can name Kobe and Shaq, bro. The rest of that shit, besides Rick Fox,
Man,
you don't remember none of them niggas, bro.
you know how old I am.
Devin George was good.
Devin George, Robert Ory, Lindsey Hunter.
was good.
You goddamn right.
We talked good, bro. Who the fuck is Mark Madison?
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck he is. He was on the back of the bench.
This team not that good.
He was on the back of the bench, but I like Mitch
Kobe
Richmond.
scoring 50 and Shaq scoring 40.
Samaki Walker. Nigga, see you not that old. You don't remember all these people, but
I know. I remember Samaki Walker.
he said I watch. He said I watch NBA.
Bro, the stories used to come on. I'm a junkie, bro, for that shit. Larry Bird.
That Lakers team would have a problem with this Nuggets team, nigga. The NBA different.
I don't think so.
They would have problems. Maybe they would
I
have.
don't. I don't think so.
Bro.
I don't think so.
So fucking
Y'all can't convince me. I don't think so. Cause again, y'all still going by like these niggas gonna be able to play the whole game.
Nigga, we couldn't convince you that Lamar Odom wasn't on the team. We can't convince you with nothing.
All I have to do is shut down two of y'all players, bro.
What? They like 8 deep, 7, 8 deep. No cap.
Denver is a complete team, bro. So you take away 2 players, there's still 3 other players.
What 3? Where's the other 3?
Aaron Gordon. Who's gonna check Aaron Gordon?
Them two, Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. is your last.
Aaron Gordon, 6'10", 250, jump out the gym. Who gonna guard him? Michael Porter, he can shoot, he can dime. Who gonna guard him? What's the nigga's name? Will Brown? Was that buddy's name? Who gonna guard him?
He's on shit, bro. The number 11 dude, the headband, he's almost a superstar.
I can go with this old ass team they had and shut that shit down.
Bro,
They had the old motherfuckers. I put Karl Malone on that shit.
Oh yeah. You know that's the year we lost, right?
Hey, I got Gary Payton, Brian Russell. I put this old ass team on them niggas, man.
Get dog walk.
Ain't no way y'all gonna convince me. These nuts.
Fisher is guarding Jalen Murray.
Why? See, you keep saying that. Why wouldn't I put Kobe on Murray?
I'm not gonna do that.
Why wouldn't I? That's stupid. Why wouldn't I? As a coach, tell me.
Kobe
You a coach.
Exhausted.
You a coach. Tell me as a coach.
Kobe
Why wouldn't I put?
Exhausted.
Because then Derek Fisher has to guard the 2, and the 2 is 6'7".
That's what you saying, Kobe Bryant. So you telling me so you ain't no have to, man. Y'all keep saying have to. Ain't no have to. Y'all telling me like Kobe has never picked up the best player on the other team.
He has, but Denver, you don't know who their star is. They are a complete team.
Yes, I do. The best 2 motherfuckers on that team. Murray, which is the best player on that team, and then motherfucking Jokic.
Jokic is the best player on their team. How can you hate on this nigga?
He is not the. You know why he not the best player on that team?
Because he white. Because he white.
He was hurt. He didn't do a goddamn thing.
Nigga, he was the whole team. They didn't have nobody else. He was still getting triple doubles. Like, what are you talking about? Do we not watch the same NBA?
Russell Westbrook got triple doubles and did nothing, nigga.
He was the. So it's the same thing. He had no help.
He the best player on a trash team. Joker wasn't winning a goddamn thing without Murray. Who was the best player on Denver? Murray, nigga.
No, hell no. Ain't nobody gonna say that. They don't even say that shit in Denver.
First of all, if you can't do it without the next nigga, I'm not even trying to hit a conversation.
Okay, so then let's not talk about LeBron, because when LeBron's homies got hurt, he ain't win shit.
Kobe did it without Shaq. Shaq did it without Kobe. D-Wade did it without Shaq.
So by your argument,
LeBron did it without D-Wade. LeBron did it without Kyrie.
No. Stop the cap. Stop the fucking cap.
Ron Leonard did it without motherfucking San Antonio. But when I say you can do it without the other nigga, I'm not just talking. Murray, Joker couldn't do shit without Murray.
LeBron never won a ring without Kyrie in the lineup or D-Wade in the lineup.
Neither one of them ain't shit. They couldn't do that shit by themselves. Again, he had triple-double. Westbrook averaged triple-doubles for a whole fucking year.
And he was the best player on the team. So by your argument,
lost in the first round of the playoffs.
So by your argument, Russell Westbrook ain't the best player on his team then, even though he was averaging triple doubles.
He was the best player on a bad team.
Okay, so it was Jokic. What are you talking about?
Exactly. He couldn't do shit without Murray. Again, Shaq, Kobe.
So how the fuck does that make Murray the better player?
What you mean? If you can't do it without me, how is you the better player?
If Jokic was to ever go down, the Denver's not even.
And again,
if Jokic goes down, Denver is a lottery team at most.
I said what I said, bro. If they can't do it without each other, they both fucking suck. I said,
nigga, Jokic just led the finals in all stats. And you're saying Jamal Murray's better?
He needed Murray, bitch.
No, he didn't.
You great. What he did without him did. What he did the year before. He had that same team the year before. Murray was just hurt.
He had the same numbers.
The whole playoffs, exactly, and that wasn't enough. And that wasn't enough. Yes, it is. How the fuck it ain't? Who fault is it? How it ain't? Y'all didn't say that when it was Giannis. When Giannis was putting up stupid ass numbers.
Well, why are you bringing up Giannis now? Like,
because that's how I said it. Y'all
okay. So by your argument, Chris Middleton is the better player.
Ain't no fucking way Joker beat motherfucking Shaq. That's the whole.
Chris Middleton is better. That's your argument. That's your argument.
And I don't give a fuck what team you put together, with or without Murray. You can pick the team that Shaq won a championship with, and that team don't run shit down. Denver ain't got a goddamn thing. Now, with me sounding like I'm hating on Denver, I get them props for winning the championship this year.
No,
I give them props for winning the championship, but am I finna sit here and say they are the best team? Fuck no. I don't see if they was the best team, they kept that team. You think they gonna win this year?
It don't look like there's been many trades in the NBA. Denver should be.
Denver kept their team. Do you think they're gonna win the championship this year?
Probably because they have the chemistry in the same fucking team that just won the championship. Who's gonna beat them?
I don't do probably. I bet money.
All right, who's gonna beat them?
I don't do probably. I bet money.
Who's gonna beat them?
I know it ain't Denver.
It's not gonna be old ass Golden State. It's not gonna be the fucking Lakers. So who gonna beat them?
I like Denver. Bet your money. Don't. Hey, we did the talking loud now. Put your money on the wood, bitch.
Oh yeah. Well, have my money ready.
I got both of y'all talking right now.
Have my money ready.
$50 right now. Y'all both of y'all tell me.
Let's put 50 on it.
Y'all. So both of y'all saying they finna repeat.
They got a repeat of 50 on that. No, that's a hard one.
Let's put 50 on it.
Y'all just told me you the best player in the league. What's the?
He is, dog.
And he got his same team with his same coach.
JT, answer me this.
Confident right now.
JT, answer me this.
Giannis out there in the league, motherfucking LeBron old ass.
JT,
with Phoenix. You
JT
said that white boy is the best player in the goddamn league.
Yeah, he is.
He don't even get back to the championship.
He gets triple doubles. He fills up the stat sheet.
Repeating. I bet he don't get back to the championship.
Shaq got points and rebounds and blocks.
I'm gonna make it easier for you. He don't make it back to the championship, bro. I bet 50. All you gotta do is just bet $50 that the best player in the league make it back to the championship.
Have my money.
He bet it.
That's bet? No, ain't no he bet it. You bet it.
Have my buddy JT, because you wildin'.
Just go. That's all they gotta do is go. When I call you niggas, I'm gonna text you my cash out.
Nah, you gonna delete, you gonna deactivate Facebook.
And again, bro, y'all say putting up numbers, he average stats. That don't mean shit. Now again, he won the championship, but bro, y'all acting like Murray didn't play his ass off, dog.
Did Murray lead all statistical categories?
Bro, Murray.
All right then. If you can't even answer that, then there's nothing to talk about.
You still talking about statistics? I just told you stats don't mean shit. When they say men lie, numbers don't lie. Numbers lie, bro.
If stats don't mean shit, then let's not talk about LeBron's legacy, because that's all that people go off is stats.
Well, let's not talk about Shaq legacy. I mean Jordan legacy.
All right, let's take stats out.
Jordan is not winning in one statistical. Anything you keep statistics in, he not number one in none of them.
No. If we're gonna take stats out,
he don't got the most 3P. He don't got the most nothing, bro. I think the only thing he don't even got the most MVPs, bro. Jordan leads in nothing. So if we throwing LeBron shit out, let's throw Jordan shit out too. I'm just saying, since that's how y'all doing it, bro.
No, if we're gonna take stats out, then what's our litmus test? Then what are we using then?
What you mean?
You want to take stats out?
The one-on-one test, motherfucker. You just told me, motherfucking Jokic is the best goddamn player in the league. I'm telling you, line him up, Shaq one-on-one, bitch. I bet my money every time on that black man. I bet Joker can shoot three. Bitch, I bet my money on that black man every motherfucking time. Fuck them stats. Fuck the stats you bring. That's just like one of you motherfuckers saying, well, Russell Westbrook got better stats than Kyrie, and I think he'll beat Kyrie every fucking time.
Obviously, someone here is racist.
Clearly, yeah.
I'm not racist. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can name a white player that I think is better than Jokic. Larry Bird. And I didn't say Luka Doncic. And I didn't say motherfucking Dirk Nowitzki. Bruh, to be a passer, that's great. I'm not knocking you for passing. He's 7 foot tall. He's supposed to get at least 10 points.
If Larry Bird never played for the Celtics with a loaded ass squad, would y'all still call him the best white boy?
His team wasn't loaded until he got there.
What are you, JT?
They had a good team, but his team wasn't considered
loaded. JT.
I said what I said.
Bill Russell had 11 chips before Larry Bird showed up. What are you talking about?
I said what I said. That nigga wasn't loaded till Larry got there.
Boy, you could never be on ESPN. Stephen A. would destroy your ass.
They was good, bro. I'm not saying they wasn't good. I'm not saying that. But listen to the people that played against them, bro. I don't just talk. These niggas have had interviews. They tell them. Larry Bird would tell superstars, motherfucker, y'all only got one black man on me. Y'all ain't gonna double team me. Then go out there and tell them what he's going to do.
And then after the niggas that guarded him, you know what they had to do? They had to go sell used cars, nigga. It's a different day, bro.
You just said the team was loaded. So the whole team wasn't playing them same motherfuckers?
It's a different day, bro. Larry Bird for the time was dope. He's the great white hype. Jokic is different.
He played against Michael Jordan.
Listen, I'm gonna quote Kobe Bryant right here. Kobe Bryant.
Hold on. If Larry Bird, who played against Michael Jordan, played against plumbers, then Jordan played against plumbers.
I never said he didn't.
I said he did.
I never said Jordan didn't. JT, your argument is just falling, and then you were just grasping at straws right now.
LeBron, Shaq, and Kobe never played against no plumbers. Jordan did.
Because the game was revolutionized, nigga. Like, what are you not missing? You just trying to win this argument, but you can't. You sound crazy. I've already said Shaq is the most dominant, but Jokic is the best player in today's NBA. Hands down. What other five do you know gets a triple-double on a constant basis? The center is getting a triple-double. You ain't never heard of that. Shaq and all his dominance was not getting triple-doubles at this clip. So what we talking about, JT? Yes, Shaq is dominant. One-on-one, he beats Jokic. When it goes team to team, when there's 2 point guards out there, as much as I am a Laker fan, this Denver team beats the dog shit out of them.
Agree, bro. Yeah,
the Lakers might be lucky to win 2 games against that shit. What the fuck? What the fuck is Shaq gonna do when he's out the paint?
I almost blocked you on every fucking social site.
You gonna have to. You gonna have to.
2 games?
They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
And again, y'all keep talking stats. One of them stats is assists. Who the fuck was he getting all his assists from? Fucking Murray.
Nigga, he was passing it to more than Jamal Murray. I watched the game.
I told you we gonna throw the stats away because it's one-on-one.
Okay, so we can do a one-on-one. So then we're just gonna go height, weight, skill. So we're all right. No, it's not one-on-one. It's team versus team, nigga.
Ain't no team. No, you told me if we throw the stats away, bitch, ain't nothing but one-on-one. Ain't no.
All right.
Ain't no assist.
All right, so then you got Shaq on Jokic.
I like Shaq to block that motherfucker way more than he gonna block him.
Who pretty boy Rick Fox gonna guard? Who old ass Rick Fox gonna check?
Teammates. You keep talking about teammates.
Who Derek Fisher gonna check?
No, I'm talking one-on-one.
No, I've already said one-on-one. Shaq's dominant.
I don't like Joker to beat Giannis one-on-one.
Oh my God, this nigga JT just want to sway this argument in any way to win this shit.
You gonna take if we betting on straight stats? Then give me motherfucking Westbrook. Westbrook averaged the triple-double for the whole season.
I'm cool with that. I like Westbrook.
That Joker only averaged a triple-double for the playoffs. That nigga did it for a whole season. So if see that's how
a nigga that led.
That's why stats are stupid. Because if you gonna bring up stats.
JT, you just trying to sway this shit anyway to win this
I'm not
argument.
trying to sway
You
nothing.
really are an instigator.
I keep trying to tell y'all, quit listening to them stats. You know why stats got so important? Because they use stats now to make you never know everybody is the first person to do something now. LeBron is the first one to come back from a 4-down deficit, and Curry is the first one. Bro, that's why they keep track.
Stats are needed because numbers don't lie, JT.
They want you to feel like you're a part of history.
Numbers don't lie, JT.
Yeah, numbers do lie. Numbers lie, bro.
What numbers?
Numbers lie. Numbers lie like a
So Joker being the most valuable player for his team.
Let me just give you numbers. Now again, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say I'm off the subject right now. Let me get off the subject, give you some numbers, and you tell me if they still good, bro.
Let me hear this.
You tell me if they still good. There's a guy out there. He helps old people. He takes time out to help little kids. He spends a lot of his free time at charity events. So most of the time he's doing good shit that everybody sees. But in his back door, he killing one nigga a week. It's only one nigga though. He don't like white niggas. He killing one nigga a week. Them stats still matter to you, my boy? If I tell you about all the good shit he did?
This is a shitty analogy. Right. This is the worst analogy ever. He do everything good, but he gave somebody AIDS in '96, and the shit kept going. Like
now, let me get back on subject. When I say that, right? I said all that to say this, right? Now you throw the numbers up again. He didn't have Murray the whole year before. He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit during the year.
Shaq didn't do shit without Kobe.
Why you keep cutting me off, bro? Listen to me.
Because this argument.
Because during the season, he didn't average a triple-double. They still had a good team. They didn't even lead their conference in the win conference. Phoenix did. Phoenix. Now we're talking numbers. By the numbers, Phoenix should be the champions. Them bitches got their ass whooped in the last 3 years, and they was leading their conference. So their numbers don't count, right?
You know, Denver's been number one seed every year.
No, they haven't, bro. Phoenix was like the number one seed for like 1 or 2 years. And
no, they weren't. They went into the bubble as a fucking wild card. They ain't never been number one.
That was like 4 years ago, bro.
They never been number one.
The last two.
Denver's always number one out the West now.
No, the last year.
The year Jamal Murray got hurt, they were number one. Last year they was number one. Phoenix, good team, weren't number one.
What they did that year when they were number one, bro? What round did they go out of the playoffs?
In the Western Conference Finals.
So they didn't win the championship.
They went out in the Western Conference Finals further than Phoenix made it.
But that don't matter. Like, again, if you don't win the championship, that shit don't matter, bro.
It matters when you got the best player in the fucking league.
How's he the best player if you don't win the championship?
LeBron didn't even average a triple-double, and he's supposed to be Mr. Do Everything.
We're still talking averaging triple-doubles.
Oh, my God.
One playoff, bro. Russell Westbrook did this shit for a whole year. Ain't nobody ever came out and said Russell Westbrook is the best player.
Russell Westbrook, a point guard. I'm more liable to believe.
Am I right? Did anybody ever come out and say Russell Westbrook was the best player? Now, statistically, if a nigga averaged a triple-double for the whole fucking year, and somebody should say it, right?
How good did he make his team? Right? Hey, you got triple-doubles, but how good was the team? How good was the team around you?
And now all of a sudden, he the best fucking player in the league. I don't like this motherfucker one-on-one against a lot of people. How is he the best player?
You don't like him one-on-one against a lot of people, but he busts a lot of people's ass. He busts AD ass. He killed everybody. You got to bring up Shaq, who was a fucking anomaly, to win this argument, because he kills everybody.
The original argument was y'all was trying to say Shaq couldn't have been that dominant in this era. That's what the whole argument was.
No, it wasn't. It was if Shaq had more skill, could he do some shit? But in the back in the day, they didn't teach him them skills.
And immediately, y'all was like, Joker is way better than Shaq. And
JT, I wish we had somebody that can replay all this shit. You instigated all this, nigga.
Y'all said this shit.
You was right at the beginning, so I am an instigator.
Y'all think I'm racist. I think Joker is just a decent player, bro.
You're fucking high. Decent?
Why do I say decent? Because he ain't doing shit I ain't seen before.
You have never seen a big man get average a triple-double, dog. You ain't
You keep saying
give me the player. Give me the player.
What else he does besides triple double? You saying it now again? He did it consistently, but you saying it like no other big man has had a triple double. That's what you saying.
No, he do it constantly.
That's what you saying. No big man has had a triple double.
No, JT, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he do it constantly.
He constantly do it, so no big man is doing triple double. They run the offense through him.
Who's the next closest to him?
If they run the offense through him, who's supposed to have a triple double?
Look at Jokic, big man triple doubles, and then tell me who the next closest. You ain't never seen a player like that. I don't care what you say. You ain't never seen a player like Jokic.
Because he white and slow.
You ain't never in your motherfucking day seen a player like Jokic.
What? Is he more athletic than someone?
No, he's not more athletic, but his IQ is high. His IQ.
Does he shoot better than all big men?
Yes.
You crazy as fuck. Cat just won the 3-point contest. Get the fuck out of here.
What does that mean? Because Cat won the 3-point contest? That's special? What was Cat doing during the playoffs?
No stats don't count?
3-point contest ain't a stat, nigga. That's a fucking game.
That's a display of skill, bro.
Wow, Cat. Well, okay, so what did Cat skill get him in the playoffs?
Does anybody shoot better than him? I said yes. Cat shoots better than him.
All right, and where did Cat's 3-point shooting get the Timberwolves in the motherfucking playoffs? Bounced the fuck out in the first round. So much for that goddamn trophy. So your next argument.
So this Jokic only been playing 2 years? That's what you saying? Is that what you saying?
Jokic been like this since he came in the league.
And this year they won the championship.
Dog, Denver is on the West Coast, so nobody on the East get to watch him. He been doing this.
But he been getting his ass whooped. You just said
by who?
But you just said if they don't win the championship, what did you just say, bro? What did you just say?
Nobody can win this argument with you. You just want to be right. Next topic, please.
Let me argue with what you just said, but what did you just say?
No matter what I say, you just gonna keep pushing the fucking finish line, JT. So there's no point to talk about it. There's no point. There's no point.
Oh Lord.
Hey, y'all seen Krishan, baby? Does it look like her? Hey,
so with your argument, right?
No, I'm not. I'm done.
Hold on.
This shit gonna go nowhere.
Wilt Chamberlain got 78 triple doubles.
Okay.
So you telling me Joker better than him?
Wilt Chamberlain got 78 triple doubles.
So is Joker better than Wilt Chamberlain?
Look at the time Wilt Chamberlain played.
I did. There you go. Now I moved the goal line. You not moving the goal line?
Look at the time Wilt Chamberlain played.
Are you not moving the goal line, bro? Are you not moving the standard now?
I'm not moving nothing.
Ask you a question.
Okay. Wilt Chamberlain is better than Jokic right now. You don't think Jokic ain't gonna get more than 78 triple doubles?
I just want you to say it. Go ahead and say it.
No, you're good. No, you're good. But
no, say it. You think Jokic is gonna end his career with a better record and looking better than Wilt Chamberlain, Mr.
Yes.
11 rings, Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain ain't got no motherfucking 11 rings.
I thought
Bill Russell. Yeah, I was like, what?
Bill Russell got 17. But you telling me Wilt Chamberlain, Nick Jokic is gonna win his career with a better stats than Wilt Chamberlain. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. I don't even argue no more.
You ain't got to.
That's all you had to say. You on the
nobody even thinks about that point. Like Wilt Chamberlain was cool, but niggas was wearing Chuck Taylors and had to go sell milk after the game. Don't nobody talk about basketball until Jordan comes in the picture. So let's start at the Jordan era and go forward. Let's not go when Wilt Chamberlain was the most athletic nigga on the court.
And you shot my argument down because
no. Let's start there. So
you said I brought up the most dominant man in the league.
So the best big man. No, because MJ was in the big man era. So you look, give me how many triple doubles does Pat Ewing have? How many does Hakeem Olajuwon have? How many does Tim Duncan have or David Robinson?
You killed me when you told me I wasn't allowed to use Shaq, bro.
I never said you couldn't use Shaq. What do you?
Well, that's my argument. That nigga not better than Shaq, bro. He not better than Giannis.
Okay, that's subjective at this point. If that's what you think, believe it, my brother.
I do.
Okay, that's cool. I ain't gonna argue with that. That's your opinion. I can't argue with you.
Oh, that's what y'all saying. Joker's better than Giannis.
That's your opinion.
Say it, bro.
No.
Say it. That's what they
Minnesota, Giannis? No.
tell me, bro. Tell me, bro. He better than Giannis? You think Joker better than Giannis?
If I was starting the team today, I'm taking Jokic.
You
Over
taking
Giannis.
Jokic over Giannis?
Yes.
You taking Jokic over Prime Shaq?
Yeah, Giannis can't shoot. Giannis can't dribble. Giannis ain't getting me assists.
You taking Jokic over Prime Shaq?
Yes.
You heard him.
Shaq can't get assists. Shaq can't really handle the ball when he was in the Lakers. He could dribble. He could dribble when he was skinny. Once he got big, he didn't have them handles.
Let me sign out. Oh yeah.
You hear him, bro?
Hey, sign
You hear him, bro?
Like, but it's today's game. What does a big man like Shaq do for me in today's game? Yeah, Shaq, you dunked on him, but here comes Steph Curry, who just hit his fourth fucking 3 in a row, and the score is 4-12. But hey, you dunked on this guy, Shaq, and pushed him over. Thank you for the 2 points. Oh wait, here's Klay Thompson. Now he's hitting the 3. But thanks for the dunk, Shaq.
They not on Jokic's team. The people ain't on.
No, I'm just letting you know what the game would be like for Shaq nowadays.
You know.
Okay, thank you, Jamal Murray, for the 3. Oh, Jokic, you just pulled Shaq out the paint. Now who's gonna stop Aaron Gordon? Oh, I guess Kobe Bryant can guard everybody.
Again, the reason I tell people all the time, the reason Shaq game makes it in every generation, bro. Your big man, you gonna lose him, bro. Jokic gotta play defense, dog.
So you think Shaq?
So does Shaq.
You're right. Bro, all right, you hoping Joker's knocked down every 3-pointer. See, you hoping Joker's not. All Shaq got to do is get close enough and get his hand up. Get on defense. All he got to do is get up there and get his hand up. That nigga tall enough. He gonna alter your shot.
And that's what he did.
Bro, the nigga gonna alter your shot just by putting his hand up. So yo,
nigga done made me so mad I done exited out this motherfucker.
That nigga knock down all them threes he gonna shoot. And then you hoping that the players that Shaq got on his team ain't good defensive players, bro. They focused on defense back then. Like, I can't tell you the last 2-3 niggas that won the defensive player of the year, 4-5 niggas that won defensive player of the year in this new era. We knew who the defensive player of the year was back in that generation. Them niggas hung their head on
JT the type to be like LL Cool J better than Jay-Z.
Matter of fact, I just watched Anthony Edwards at the Olympics. They out there at practice. This nigga go to dunk, the defensive player of the year, backed away. Anthony Edwards dunked that bitch, said, nah, nigga, dunk, nigga. You defensive player of the year. Them niggas don't hang their head on defense like that. You know why Dennis Rodman them and all them niggas got posters of getting dunked on? Because that was their job, was to protect that rim. Bitch, whether you dunk on me or not, my job to get my paycheck is to jump up here and block with that shit. You seen how many times I've seen in this new era where niggas see somebody finna get a dunk off and just back up or turn their head, make sure they don't get on the
LeBron
post.
did it
They
too.
don't want to get on the post.
LeBron done turned his head many times.
You know why LeBron got so many people dunking on him and people like to brag that they dunked on LeBron? Because LeBron not really at protecting that rim.
Man, I've seen LeBron fall back plenty of times, my nigga. Please do not start this.
I seen Curry lay down on the court, nigga.
In the All-Star game?
That's how much.
In the All-Star game? You want him to get hurt in a fucking All-Star?
I can also pull up an All-Star game where Allen Iverson got a block. So you're not going to tell me the era not different.
Allen Iverson a dog. Like, that's VA all day.
Because the era is different. Back then, they played defense. This new era, them niggas can't play defense, period.
They play defense too, but they're worth more money, JT. They can't afford to get hurt. They're worth more money. They still play defense.
So again, all these niggas that I got on Shaq team, who gonna stop them? You telling me, with these new rules, they not gonna.
You're talking, dog.
I'm telling you,
listen to this.
Rules you pick up, them niggas don't.
JT, these old school players, like you just said, are trained to defend the rim. These new age niggas ain't going to the rim. They gonna shoot their fucking eyes out. They ain't got no training for that.
You act like they didn't play in the league with Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, and
two players. These niggas have whole teams that can shoot.
Like, I can keep naming.
These niggas have whole teams that can shoot.
John Stocks, Isaiah Thomas. I can just keep naming. See,
they weren't shooting like they were today. All them old niggas 3-point records about to get broke by a bench player, nigga. Them niggas was not shooting like that back in the day. Reggie Miller, Ray Allen being the exception. Larry Bird the exception. They was not shooting.
And they're not playing defense today.
You're tripping, bro.
Bro, my favorite player don't play defense. So when I say them niggas don't play defense today, they don't play defense, bro.
That's what you say as the consumer. If you think these niggas ain't playing defense, go play an NBA player then.
You know why I can say that, bro? Back then, you was lucky to get out with a 78, 60 motherfucking.
Because they weren't shooting threes like that, JT. They was all mid-range and layups.
No, you know why they wasn't shooting threes like that? Because niggas play something called closeout defense. That mean when you catch that bitch on the 3-point line, it's already somebody in your grill.
Mark Jackson changed the game with his idea.
These niggas not only shooting threes, every time they fire that bitch up, they wide open.
So who was the Warriors from back in the day? Because somebody would have been smart enough to been like threes or more than twos.
Right or wrong, the whole play in the NBA right now on every team is to swing that bitch until we get an open man at the 3-point line. Right or wrong? Old school basketball, them niggas would have locked that shit down, bro.
No, the fuck they wouldn't have.
They play closeout defense, bro. Them niggas played the passing lane.
There would have been 18 screens hitting them niggas in the face.
You know why Jordan, Pippen, and all them niggas had so many steals? Not because they was on niggas locking them down like the glove. That's why they call Gary Payton the glove, because he can wait till you get the ball.
You know why LeBron with that old school way of playing basketball didn't beat the Warriors the first time? Because the game changed.
And when you fuck up to throw that ball, Jordan going the other way with that bitch. Them niggas played the passing lane.
Why do you think LeBron shoot from 40 now? Because he know the game changed. That old school shit cannot fuck with this new age shit.
From the Euro League come to the NBA and say, tell you it's easier to score here.
I saw the Lucas shit too, where he says it's easier to score here. But the only reason he said it's easier to score here is because there's a 3 second. There's a defensive 3 seconds. That's it, JT. That's it. JT, I'm not gonna let you misquote this nigga. The only reason he said it's easier to score in NBA is because there's a defensive 3 seconds. In Europe, the defender can stay in the paint as long as he wants to. In the NBA, they have to move. That's the only reason he said it's easier. That's the only fucking reason.
Guess who they changed that rule for?
Oh my God, let me hear this.
Shaq, nigga.
No! Oh my God, that rule.
That's the Shaq rule. They got tired of him getting double teamed.
The hacker Shaq is the Shaq rule. The 3 seconds in the key been in there.
Hacker Shaq ain't a rule, bitch. That's what they call what they was doing. That's not a rule.
JT.
Yeah, the rule.
Three in the key has been in the league before Shaq, baby.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, bro.
JT, look at the year. Look at the year the 3 in the key was presented to the NBA.
Bro, they brought that for Shaq, bro.
Hey, what that nigga J Main say? Do your research.
They changed for Shaq, bro.
Not 3 in the key.
NBA players would tell you, bro. Do you know how many times they didn't call a foul on Shaq?
Because it would slow the game down, JT.
So what you saying is they foul that nigga every time?
No, JT. What you're saying is that they made this rule because of Shaq.
They would slow the game down. Why would it slow the game down?
Because they're beating the shit out of Shaq. Well, what the fuck does Shaq have to do with 3 in the key? That was the whole point. You said because of that. You said because of Shaq that rule was made.
They was double teaming Shaq so much that when Shaq wasn't in the game, they moved that game plan to other teams and they changed it to now you got to guard your man. You can't stay on that man. After 3 seconds, you must guard your man. That was the rule.
JT.
That's the 3 in the key too, right?
JT. What year did that rule come out?
No, answer my question. That's the rule, ain't it?
That's the rule. What's the year?
Answer my question. After that year,
JT, I just answered. I said that's the rule. What year did it come out?
They started that with Shaq, bro.
What's the year? No, you're not looking it up. You want me to look it up because I can look it up.
Look it up. Because what you gonna tell me? Shaq wasn't playing then?
JT, you said the rule got made specifically because of Shaq.
Shaq played so many years. I'm telling you, that's why they made that rule, bro.
No.
Look it up. So what if it didn't come out the first year he was there? That wasn't because of him. I'm telling you why they made that rule, bro.
JT,
you can argue all you want. But we all know that it's a bunch of rules they changed.
JT, the 3 second rule was introduced in 1936, my nigga. So can we please carry on?
No, that's not the rule you asked. You didn't say nothing about 3 in the key.
Defensive 3 seconds is called 3 in the key, JT.
No, 3 seconds. They've
JT,
been calling that forever,
JT,
dog.
only one of us on this line has played organized. I know what it's called.
In Europe, they're allowed to have 3 seconds. They're allowed to stay in the lane more than 3 seconds.
Defensive 3 seconds.
That's what you saying. Look that up. I want you to look that up. Look up EuroLeague. They're allowed to stay in the lane more than 3 seconds. I know that ain't what you saying. The defensive 3 second rule is saying after double teaming for more than 3 seconds, you got to get back to your man. That's the rule you talking about.
No, JT, I'm talking about a defender. The 5 can't just stand in the paint. He has to go to his man and then come back. You have to go out the paint and come back in.
The rule that Luka was talking about, since you misunderstood.
No, I didn't misunderstand it, JT. I played basketball, dog. The rule.
Basketball.
Oh my God.
Your cousin.
That happens, but at least I was on the fucking team, so I understand the rules. You just trying to push this shit back so you can win.
The rule that you were talking about, that
Let me hear this.
was talking about, is the defensive 3 second rule, which states after being in a double team situation, 3 seconds, the second player.
It is not a double team, JT. You can't be a 5 and just stand in the paint. You can't just stand there. You have to get out the paint and then.
You making my head hurt, bro. Again, why he muted and don't know he muted. The rule that Luka was talking about is there's a defensive 3 seconds rule where you must return back to the defensive player that you're supposed to guard after 3 seconds of a double team. That's what Luka was talking about. That's why he says it's easier in the American League. That's why you always catch so many players after catching them wide open in the corner. Those niggas are trying to run back to their player because it's already been 3 seconds and they're caught out of their zone. That's the rule that Luka was talking about.
No, it was not.
In Europe, you're allowed to stay on a double team. If you got one good player on your team, we just gonna double team the shit out of them the whole game. That's what they do in the Euro League. In the NBA, you are not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to hand check, and you're also not allowed to body check. In the Euro League, you are also allowed to do those things.
This nigga JT just cannot be wrong.
I'm glad I was able to just get my opinion out on that.
I'm glad you was too, because you just can't be wrong, even though you dead fucking wrong.
I don't think I am.
I
already got $100 in the air that say that I'm right. So the best player in the league gonna get y'all back to the championship next year.
Have my money, yo.
Oh, he bet. At first, I said they're not gonna win the championship. All these teams out there, but he said Joker is the best player in the league, so they at least gonna make it back to the championship. Oh, I got $50 with both of them niggas. I don't give a damn what they do.
Have my money.
They'll get close, but they ain't gonna make it.
They ain't gonna
I see you next June. Have my money.
They ain't gonna make it back.
Have my money. I already got the 50 spent in my head, so go ahead.
First of all, they already traded. Traded for what's the name?
Who they traded? Will Brown? Okay.
Let me look that shit up.
That's who they traded. Will Brown. Okay. They still got the rest of the team. Minus one player. Jay-Z really is racist. He just can't give Jokic his propers, yo.
I pile on top of that. I don't like motherfucking what's the nigga name in Denver? I don't like him neither. I mean in Dallas, I don't like him neither.
Luka?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you really racist.
I think he's just a good player on a bad team. Like I said, I think a lot of people give too much props to these Europe players, bro. What
do you mean? Kobe gave them props. Kobe said they play basketball better in Europe than this AAU shit, and it shows in the NBA.
I think niggas give too much props to the Euro niggas just because them niggas done came over here and figured out the rules.
It's not they figured out the rules. They play the game the right way. That's why they go pro at 14.
Them niggas are not more athletic than nobody. They don't shoot better than nobody. None of that shit, bro.
What did Greg Popovich show us? Skill beats talent any day.
But them two niggas, the two niggas you talking about, no, them niggas is different. I like them two niggas to beat the two niggas you talking about.
Who you talking about?
Manager Ginobili, Tony Parker against Luka and Joker. I like both. of them.
Who's gonna check Joker at 7 foot?
I don't even give a fuck, bro. That's how much I'm telling you. Them niggas suck. I don't even give a fuck. You pick.
Hey, after the show, JT, I'm gonna see my address after the show because whatever you smoking, I want some of it.
Bitch. Again, the same way y'all say the old school played against plumbers. I'm telling you, this new school don't play defense. Pat Beverly is considered one of the best defenders in the league, and is, but bro, literally a guard is the best defender in the league.
Gary Payton had a nickname called the Glove because he was one of the best defenders in the league, a guard.
You didn't let me finish. It's only one. Ain't nobody out there saying, "Oh, they got Pat Beverly and they got who? Who else? Who else in the NBA is known for lockdown defense?" Bro,
Marcus Smart. Bro, we just won Defensive Player of the Year.
Keep going. No, keep going. I'm gonna give you that.
Lonzo Ball before he got hurt was well respected for his defense.
He's an okay defensive player, and he's
no.
But keep going.
Do you want just guards?
But bro, how many teams are there in the NBA?
Do you want just guards?
That's all you can
give. No. Do you want just guards, or do you want me to keep going?
Bro, in the NBA of the past,
Kawhi Leonard is probably the best defender of all time.
Right or wrong? Detroit Pistons, were they not known as a defensive team?
No, they were known as a team that hit you in the mouth.
Were they not known? Hit you on the mouth on what end of the floor? Offense?
It don't matter if somebody's clotheslining you. That don't make you a good defensive team.
They ain't clotheslining you on offense.
They don't make you a good defensive team just because you fouled the shit out of me.
You're known as a defensive team. But the whole fucking Bulls team was known as a defensive team. The whole fucking Bulls team, bro. It ain't no defensive team in the league.
Paul George is a two-way player with Kawhi Leonard, so that would make the Clippers probably one of the best defensive teams.
That's the best defensive team. Two niggas.
Who else? They just had Pat Bev.
I just told you the whole Bulls team was a defensive team. You gave me two niggas on one team that ain't won a championship.
That's okay. Every team that wins a championship has to be a defensive team.
They won a championship. That's your defense.
So you're basing it off the 90s where how they had to build their teams compared to now.
They played defense regardless of how you built it. They played defense. They building them better now because now it's all about skills and throwing the ball up. But still, ain't nothing on playing defense. Ain't nobody playing defense.
JT, if you think these players ain't playing defense, you're tripping.
Who playing defense?
Everybody.
Nope. No. Ain't nobody playing defense, bro. ain't nobody playing defense. Hey, and literally a handful of it's a handful of them niggas. Handful, just by a handful.
JT, just because the NBA doesn't glamorize, defense like it used to, don't mean these niggas ain't playing it.
That Tayshaun Prince and Ben Wallace Pistons team, they was known for what? They defense and Rip Hamilton, huh? Defense and Rip Hamilton. That's all we knew about them boys.
You mean they had Chauncey Billups, Chucky Atkins? They shoot the three.
Bro, but that ain't what we know about
Rasheed Wallace.
Real players that watch knew that, but they was known for
they had grit.
Rasheed was blocking shit too.
They had grit, but to say these NBA teams don't play defense is crazy.
Who playing defense?
Nigga, Paul George broke his leg playing defense, brother.
That's weird, nigga. You keep saying it like that's a lie. I'm not taking Paul George from you. I think he's a decent defender.
Giannis.
I've seen him get embarrassed. But he's a decent defender. He don't play defense every night. Giannis play decent defense. He don't play defense every night. He give effort every night. I will.
So we're gonna attack. So we're gonna charge into the game that these niggas don't go hard on 82 games, and you just gonna say they don't play defense at all. Through 82 games, they just playing zero fucking defense.
You saying they is? I'm definitely saying
nah. That's what you're saying. You're saying they don't play defense.
I'm saying they're definitely not.
Okay. So the next, because you live in Florida, I'm sure you'll see an NBA player challenge him one-on-one and let him show you how much non-defense they play in the NBA.
They say these is the one-on-one best defensive plays. What year was this? Moments in 2001, 2000. Now. Defenders they show us in this little clip.
Dwight Howard wasn't playing defense.
I don't know who put this clip together. Now I'm gonna give him. I know he's a defender, but he's a creepy defender. That nigga from New Orleans who be sneaking behind niggas and stealing the ball.
Light skin. What the fuck is that nigga's name?
I don't know his name. I like him, but again,
I know who you talking about.
He's not playing head up defense, but his defense is what keep him in the NBA. So I give him a pass. I like his defense. It's on some.
You like the nigga that sneak around and do some fuck shit.
But again, though, that's what he known for. You ain't said that nigga going out there dropping triple doubles. we ain't never said
that nigga's known for hiding and getting 2 steals a game. Exactly. That makes him a defender.
That's the best we got in the league, man.
Who? No, it's not.
Yeah, him and Marcus Smart.
No, Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday probably the best little man defender that's in the league.
So that's the other one, huh? Draymond. We gotta say
Draymond. Draymond. Gotta say Draymond.
I'm watching the highlights. But again, I'm naming players, bro. Back in the day, it was teams. They played team defense.
Yeah. You need a team defense to stop Michael fucking Jordan. Nowadays, the mustard's too spread. Everybody's even, but these niggas is playing defense, bro. I don't care what you talk about. Klay Thompson is one of the best defenders in the NBA prior to the knee injury. You're fucking tripping. You don't watch the NBA, JT.
Again, play defense. See how you say somebody a good defender if they don't play defense every night?
JT, how can you say that? You think they played defense every night in the 90s? Because these niggas were getting paid $3,000 a fucking game. These niggas are worth millions of dollars. You think I'm gonna play hard for 82 fucking games?
Who the only nigga they sold? Caruso, the same team with DeMar DeRozan and motherfucking Lamar. What's his name? Ball on that team.
Which one is it? LaMelo. No, it's not LaMelo. Lonzo.
Now, he a rim defender, so we already know he gonna block a shot.
What big man ain't gonna block a shot? Is Embiid a defensive player?
Bro, I'm just going through the highlights. I got a little highlight reel on.
DeMarcus Cousins wasn't a defensive player.
But he ain't in the league no more.
Don't matter. He played in this generation.
Even if he was, bro, like think about this career he had. What he did with his defense. He got stuck on a bad fucking team.
And he still held his own.
He had to play defense because the bitch wasn't doing that. He had to. Took the ball from that nigga. I think that was De'Aaron Fox. No, that was Mitchell.
De'Aaron Fox, fast as fuck.
Nah, but he ain't on the defensive highlights. Who's Mitchell from the Kings? I don't know a lot about the Kings. I ain't gonna lie. I think probably the best defender in the league right now is Marcus Smart. And he gonna give you energy and effort every night.
This nigga said Marcus Smart
on the defensive end. He gonna bust ass on the defensive end every night. Whether he's scoring offense, if he's scoring offense is a question. He might have a low scoring offense. Defense every night. Marcus Smart on the floor. He giving 110.
Pat Beverly ain't doing that.
I like Pat Beverly. As far as defense, I like Pat Beverly.
But you're taking Marcus Smart over that.
Oh yeah. I like Marcus Smart over Pat Beverly. And I ain't saying that with disrespect. I'm really not. I put them two on about the same level. They out there to play defense. Pat Beverly, they say that nigga averaged 37 points in Chicago in high school.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. To be
37 in high school?
To be a defensive player in the NBA and you used to averaging damn near 40 points a game? Who, the little skinny white boy?
With that fucking mustache. Oh my God, it's already 10:20, bro. I gotta get up out of here, bro. I gotta be up early.
Oh shit, my bad, bro.
Nah, you good.
I want to say Anthony Davis is a defensive player, but the nigga be hurt too much, man.
Yeah, he's just there at this point.
Nigga be hurt too much.
That nigga should keep his warm up on under his jersey.
I like Jimmy Butler, but I don't feel like he give 100 the whole game.
Nah, Jimmy Butler definitely one of the best defenders. That nigga will really clamp some shit.
Yeah, he just don't play the whole game. Sometimes we want Jimmy to just tell motherfuckers, man, move, I got it. Y'all
but he got to do so much, man. He ain't gonna tire himself out. really, we looking defender wise. As long as Kawhi Leonard in the league, he gotta be the best. Injury, no injury. That nigga locked shit down. I ain't never seen a nigga get a steal and not look.
I don't got nothing against Kawhi. Like, both of y'all young and talking about y'all gotta get out of here. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. Hey,
Yeah, he spoke on with your boy though, baby.
I've been arguing with this nigga so long I forgot we was on the podcast.
Yeah, it felt like we was in the crib watching the game.
Watching the game. Ain't even no game on this shit. Hey, appreciate y'all for coming through, man. We gonna get out of here, man. Y'all be safe with your boy, Mr. Florida.
Hell yeah, it's Jordan B, baby.
This is Smoke On With Your Boy podcast, man. We out of here.
Peace.